Welcome to TLC, the live chat.
Oh, you guys, man, you have lost it.
All right, okay. Welcome to TLC, the live chat.
Where real talk meets real life. I'm Tina.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Cassie. Nothing's off limits. Expect deep chats, belly laughs, and a few wait, what moments.
It's unfiltered, unapologetic, and all heart. If you can do this, you've got this.
It's live. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
We're here at the lake house.
You should see where we are. So amazing. We're sitting out the back on Tina's and Pauly's deck, looking over part of West Lakes. Lights are on, the sun's going down. We've got a couple of drinks. Tina's done some amazing platters. Man, life's good.
Life's good, except for the mozzies. I actually feel like I'm on a holiday.
Yeah.
I just cannot believe
How
this
cool.
is your life and this is where you live.
We've got Bob Marley in the background.
Back to Bali in the taxi.
That was so good.
Oh,
Was
that's
I
when
there?
we went, no, we
That
went to
was-
pick you up at the
Yeah.
airport.
Actually, that's when we concocted the plan to go and pick Lauren up from the airport.
He was taking us from Canggu
To
to
Sanua.
Sanua, and then we're like, we have to go to the airport and pick up Lauren. And he was playing Bob Marley.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
to
the
pick
guy
me
that
up.
came. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
can you come back and get us? And he's like, yeah, no worries.
Oh, he was cool.
Remember, he had a party that day and he was showing us video footage of him drinking a carton of
He
beer.
shouldn't
We're like,
have been driving.
maybe just stay on the road. Maybe stop looking at your phone.
Thank you so much for coming to get me. So
Oh, we loved
kind.
it.
That was so
We loved
fun.
it.
kind.
We concocted that thing, on the way to Sanua, and we're like, Tina's like, let's make a sign, because you know how they have all the signs, all the limo, all the taxis and whatever
Yeah.
drivers all have their signs. People come out at the airport, and we're
Because
like,
I was
we'll
just
be
going to
standing
get a
there with a
taxi,
sign.
wasn't I? Get myself in a taxi, make my way to Sanua.
Yeah,
Just
we're
look
looking
for a
our
sign
We're
that
like,
says Lauren Melly.
oh,
He got us to write down.
He was so into it, wasn't
so
he?
Yeah.
funny. It was
And we were like, we bought gin when we went through.
really
hand
free
me a
gin
for
and
you.
tonic.
And we're like, let's make it like a little flask, and we'll do pick you up. And then we wanted every minute with you. And you were going, all good. I'll see you in the morning. I'll get a taxi
I didn't
there.
expect that at all.
No way,
That was
man.
so fun.
And we
And
can
remember,
sleep
I
when
was
we
looking,
die.
you guys were laughing at me, and I'm looking at all the signs. I'm like, oh my God, it's hot. I'm looking for Lauren Melling, and not here, go back to the start, looking, and then I just sense these people just staring at me.
Your face.
I know.
It was the best.
Your face lit up. It was
Need
so
to go
good.
back.
And then we
Definitely.
were waiting for the driver to come round, and we're pouring a gin and tonic into a glass on the sidewalk out the front of the airport.
It's Bali.
Gold.
Anything happens
Yeah.
in Bali. We should
No
talk
one
about
better
that
than
Bali
Ahmed.
trip one day.
Yeah, we will.
A lot happened.
A very short trip. It was crazy what we fit in.
Yeah,
It was
we
so
fit a
worth
lot
it.
in.
It was in a blink.
Dolly.
Bones.
Oh, hey,
No, no.
well, we've got our favourite Irishman with us. Say hi.
How's it going?
Doesn't
That
sound
was
very
like,
Irish.
No, that was like Irish.
G'day, mate.
Paulie got onto this, but he was talking about Dolly the sheep.
Yeah.
Oh, so we were talking about longevity.
I just, before when you said what we're talking about, I thought you said cones.
No, clones.
I was like,
True.
No, we were talking about longevity. And in 10 years' time, we should be able to live forever. And I said, oh, yeah, if we become transhuman and sell our soul.
Yeah, no.
And then Paulie said, what about Dolly? Dolly the sheep.
And I
you've
said,
not
who's
heard of
Dolly?
How
Who's
was?
Dolly? All right, I'm going to pass
Paulie's
it over
gonna
to
tell us about
Paulie
Dolly.
because I don't know who Dolly is.
Real.
It is real, mate.
It's real.
It's Dolly the sheep is the most famous sheep on the planet, right? Because Dolly the sheep was cloned in 1996. The way I see it is, if they can clone a sheep 31 years ago,
What are they doing?
had 12 litter, right? And
Really?
the only
So
bullshit,
it was fertile.
it was fertile, right?
Not know that.
And look, you're not going to get a lot of information online. You'll basically be told that the cloning process actually affected the health of the sheep. But to me, if you're cloning sheep in 1996,
Yeah, what are
they're
they doing
cloning
now?
humans
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Is my point.
Absolutely. Of course.
I
It's a
know
big,
that
big
I-
subject. People might think that's weird, but they don't look human to me sometimes.
You know what? I'm pretty sure I come across the same dickhead on the road at least once or twice a day.
You reckon he's a clone?
Same dickhead doing the same thing.
Different car.
Well, they say doppelgangers. Like maybe the doppelgangers are clones of us. Who knows? Hey, they do what's the APGAR test when you're born? They take blood straight away. That's your DNA they've taken.
My gosh,
Mm.
Tina.
Who knows? Like,
Who
that
knows?
is a seriously wacko tinfoil hat conspiracy.
I come across that in Cairns. I went somewhere and this guy goes, "You were here last night." And I said, "No, I wasn't." He goes, "Yes, you were." And like he was legit. He went and it was at a bar, a restaurant. We'd gone there with the kids for dinner and I went up to pay. He was really frosty and he went off and got another bar staff and they were in the corner kind of nodding and stuff. And no word of a lie, he goes, "You were here last night." And they were 100% certain
But
it was me.
did you do something wrong? Why were they frosty?
Oh, yeah. No,
Like,
whoever it was got kicked out.
The Cassie clone got
Yeah.
kicked out. I've had someone say to
No,
me
it's-
they've seen me.
doppelganger.
Yeah, I've had someone say they've met my one of those once at a cricket game. Yeah. She actually showed me a photo and I couldn't deny it.
Yeah. I
Just
met my
like
mum's
me,
doppelganger
just like
on
me.
Grenfell Street.
Gina, you showed me a photo.
That was crazy.
That
I
is
asked
insane.
her,
Wow.
"You are exactly like my mum." And she was just like, "Oh, sorry, what?" And I'm like,
Crazy.
"No, I'm not even joking.
Wow.
It was nuts."
Well, let's bring it back to the subject in motion here. We're talking about clones.
He's always trying to bring it back. This tangent.
Honest to God,
Love it.
are you telling me that they have not cloned a human being? That's the question for tonight's discussion.
Well, they have.
They have, mate.
They don't
Yes, they
just
have.
stop using technology, do they? Oh,
Absolutely.
no. Do you know how much organs are worth?
Yeah,
Right?
100%. Yeah.
How much money would they be making?
Mm.
Like, well, Jesus, are there whole villages just with cloned humanoids?
Did you actually hear recently about the Mexican cartel boss that got arrested in America?
El Petito or something.
Yeah, and his main charge is it's a her.
Yeah, El Petito was a woman.
Potato.
Potato,
Oh,
potato.
potato.
El Petito or whatever, right? They arrested the bitch.
She was harvesting organs
What?
and from
Gosh.
newborns.
The main point is like, is it cheaper to clone or is it cheaper to harvest organs?
They probably do both.
They probably do both. Exactly right.
Who's they? This is my question
They-
all the time.
The
Well,
elite.
usually the
Who are
pharmaceutical companies.
Making a fortune.
The
We always
UN
say
or the
that.
World Health Organization.
Do you know someone
or-
else said that to me the other day? Who were they?
And here they're doing this and who
The
are
elite.
they?
You know what? It's not
Anyone
even
in power.
Yeah.
Government.
Is
Is-
there someone above them?
But
There must
yeah,
be
there
someone
is.
above-
Into the lizard people stuff.
In fact,
And high energies. That'll
You know
go to
what?
a different
Like
for
a
another
lizard
episode.
lately.
Okay, so this leads into our
Its
other.
day is.
I go
All right. Give me that.
Go
back.
on.
My take is that they are not human. Okay. They're a dirty lizard style freak. Taller, they're about 8
Dirty.
foot tall. And they get a lot of their power from low energy. So that's wars, death, evil shit. They prey on all our bad thoughts.
Fear is their
The
battery.
lizard, what
It
I
is, they
call it,
host.
right?
Uh-huh.
Right, but basically, they've been in the power for a long time. Whether it's the British monarchy originally, they're all connected in there, right? And there's actually documented these meetings with lizard people, and they're like 8 foot tall. So they're basically running the governments. So the governments are puppets. All these people that you see in power are just puppets, right?
Mm.
They're answering to, you
Yeah.
know, they want war and destruction.
They
so
do.
I believe they are not human.
The people that we see and the people that we know about, and I could name drop heaps, but they're not actually, like you said, Paulie, they're actually just the puppets.
Of course.
There's the darker side of
I
that
reckon.
is the people behind all of them.
But this also links into the whole 13-month calendar.
Yes.
Hertz and the 440 hertz and the energy and
Can you
Everything.
tell me all about that? Just feel like I don't know anything. I
Both
don't
of
know
us
about
had-
lizard people.
Both of us.
You don't even know about dogs.
I've
Tina.
been busy.
How about how we were like both come in tonight and we both said we want to talk about the 13? How crazy.
I know.
Talk about it.
So they,
I hope it's
well,
better
first
than
of all,
that.
can I quickly say that they have programmed us that 13 is bad luck. They take it out of things. Even some buildings don't have a 13th floor. Yeah, we've
Really?
been told Friday the 13th.
in
right, so-
Japan, and they don't have
Yeah,
a fourth floor.
yeah.
I know
'cause
that.
Yeah.
You know what?
In
13
all Asian countries, I feel like that was the case.
13
as
know about
well.
Japan.
Yeah, maybe.
the elites love it. It's actually lucky. And it goes way further and deeper than that, which Tina will go into about the 13 months of the year. Do you know women had 13 menstrual cycles?
One
Oh,
moon
yeah.
per 28
4
days.
weeks, every 4
Women
weeks.
are in sync.
Of course.
Everything is
Of course.
perfect. But we now need leap years to get things back in sync, and every month has a different day.
Crazy. 30
And now-
days, 31 days, 30 days, 31 days.
And-
It's crazy.
And then you've got blue moons, which are 2 full moons in the same calendar month.
So was it originally like that? And then it got
Yes.
changed?
Apparently, no idea.
Oh.
There's a
They
calendar
changed it.
that's
Probably around the same time they wanted to calcify our pineal gland.
Don't even know what you're talking about.
Then Colgate fired up a factory.
Should have farmers.
cooked.
Oh my God, we're literally jumping all over the place
is
here right now. But
ridiculous.
farmers will cut open a tube of toothpaste to kill the mice on the farm because fluoride kills them.
But not we.
Well, not us,
me,
we
because I
don't.
brush my teeth with charcoal every day. But most people are brushing their teeth with that.
Yeah,
And it kills
and drinking
mice.
it.
Fluoride, yeah, they put it in the water.
Gimpy's just taking it out of their water. The council.
Good
just
on you,
agreed-
Gimpy.
Go
Love
Gimpy.
Gimpy.
Love it.
Do you know where it is?
I want to say Queensland or New South Wales.
No, it's between
Coming across
Sunshine.
very dumb.
No,
It's
you're
not
not.
far apart to Harvey Bay, really, in the scheme of things,
Okay.
in the size of things.
Good on you, Gimpy.
Go Gimpy.
I always think of Gimps. When
Let's
I
go
think
on a
of
trip to Gimpy. Let's go on a trip to Gimpy. In the van. And to
Casting
Gimpy.
van. Careful, we're going to have to cut
Yeah.
stuff out.
Like, you guys are all on something that I'm not.
We're talking about lizard people, mate.
All right, this
Gosh,
episode
Gimps
may
and
need to
lizard-
have a
Yeah,
Hang on,
rating,
we've got
some
Gimps,
sort of a
lizard
rating.
people, clones, sheep.
This definitely needs a warning.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
No, it's great,
Nah,
man.
it's because
Got
we're
nice.
quite educational and insightful. One.
It's an ADHD episode.
I'm telling you.
Okay, can we go back to Tina's 13-month calendar?
Well, I want to start living on a 13-month calendar. I want to get an association or a group of people and actually,
You're going to chair it.
I'll chair it.
Yeah.
I'll just add it on.
You don't have time for this, Tina.
Yeah, I do. I'll have more time with 13 months.
Yes. Yes. We need more time because the world's speeding up. I think.
Yeah, stealing
get me
time
started
from
on
us
that.
to do with frequency.
I know. Frequency. Don't you know, Lauren, they're speeding up time.
Warn me before we turn the mics on, the headphones, that this is where it's going.
Come on.
Sitting here in shock. I took photos of the beautiful lake and the lights and the platter and the wine, like the serenity. And now I'm freaking out about lizards and sheep. Okay, it's all good.
I wonder what our clones are talking about.
Well, I've got an interesting fact about Dolly the sheep. Dolly
Dolly.
was named after Dolly Parton.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
True fact.
Say the same thing.
And I got a bit of information there. Like the actual sheep had 12 other sheep, so it happened.
Yeah.
All right. I thought that's what we were talking about.
These 12 other sheep.
Survived.
And did they have any issues?
They're saying they had lots of health issues.
Yeah.
But clone, I don't know what clone. They actually cloned the whole thing.
What's that movie? And they often say this.
But they haven't
They
done
put out
anything.
movies
You know?
that are basically showing us things that they're doing without, it's all just, it's just a movie. But there's a movie where,
Programming, like
there's a
predictive
movie,
programming.
I'm pretty sure, I can't remember what it is, but because I have a terrible memory, where they do that. They've got all these clones and they start just, wigging out and having health problems.
the
and
Barbie movie.
Yeah.
The Barbie movie.
Like the Barbie movie.
all the Richies, all the big ones, the Billies and all
Was
that.
it called
they're
The
all cloning
Island? I think
themselves.
maybe it's called The Island. Did
Yeah.
you see that?
They're actually the rich people clone themselves, and
Yeah.
that's the way it's going.
Paulie, I reckon that
I reckon
that was
they
the
will.
movie
That's
that I
what-
watched.
That's a theory.
Yeah.
If they can,
Can
clone
anyone
Dolly
help
the
me
sheep,
out? Was it
2026,
called The
they can
Island?
clone Loz, mate. No problem. Right? If you got $1 million, you could clone yourself. I
If you
promise
imagine
you.
another one of me, I'm a
Yeah,
lot.
I'd
I'd
love
need
it.
another one of
Prices,
me.
but that
I'd
would be
love
price.
another one of
Nobody
me.
there, but I'd like I'd like one that's
Because
a
we're
little
all
bit
so
better.
busy.
Yeah.
You know, that is the future. That's just my humble beliefs.
And how good would it be to go and send yourself to do all your shit work?
be brilliant?
And you've got time to go do other stuff.
Saving up for it.
What did she say?
I'm saving up for a clone. She's
I don't think we want to be cloning. You know what?
I don't even have a home yet,
You're
but I
playing
need a
God.
clone.
You can't play God.
but
It's not normal. But I'm not saying this has not happened.
Yeah, it did.
So
yeah.
that actually
I
happened.
don't
The
know how
man
you
on the
missed
moon.
it. It was all over the news.
I said that actually happened, unlike the man on the moon, which was
Yeah.
like 50.
Here we go.
and they phoned him from a landline.
Nothing.
Well, they
Yeah.
lost the technology.
Oh,
yeah,
that
righto.
goes into-
Hey, Red Hot Chili
Sure.
Peppers
Do
sang
you know
about
what?
it in Californication.
Obviously, I've always been like this because I can remember being a kid watching footage of that, thinking that is fake. It's
Yeah,
studio and real,
that's
but
it.
every man on the moon, man went to
the
the, moon,
spaceship
man
was,
went to the
had
moon.
a
Like,
heap
what?
of alfoil wrapped
So
around
then
it,
I
for God's
started
sake.
thinking, I was like, there must be something wrong with me because I
Do you
don't
know, I
believe
just
that.
cannot believe that people actually still believe that it actually did. It's been so
Well,
debunked.
That's
and
what I'm thinking
so,
about Dolly.
No, that is fact.
That's fact.
Yeah, it's not.
Because it's almost like, well, if they did it back in the 90s, well,
Well,
I
hang
haven't
on.
done it again.
No,
Perhaps,
it
but
is
we
fact.
don't know.
It was unethical to
Ah.
continue cloning.
Yeah.
So
It is-
they could do
it
it,
is
and then they
unethical.
said, but it's unethical
It
to
is
continue.
back to the landing on the moon, right? It's so easy and it's so scientifically proven that it was a whole heap of shit. Anyway, do you know what blows my mind? That they tried to do another take on that when, wasn't it Katy Perry and a whole heap of people were like it, and it was worse.
Do you know
it was
she's
worse.
dating Justin Trudeau now?
Yeah, I do.
What was the deal with Katie and the moon?
Oh, no, they didn't
That
go.
was
They
so
went
the
to
shit.
space, like they got out of the
Yeah.
stratosphere for so many seconds or whatever, and they're all flying around and whatever.
See how
It was
heavy it
so
landed?
Fake. It's so fake.
It
like
was ridiculous.
people, like, honestly,
And then
Well,
someone
I know we-
accidentally opened the door from the inside when they
Yeah.
meant to, and they actually shut it again and then like reopened it for the cameras.
it's so bad.
Wow.
And, you know, I know we're getting stupider, the human race, but come on.
That's just
It takes it
distraction.
to another.
That's all that
Yeah,
was.
that's right.
No, because if they didn't take the piss, it would have been continued on. But
How
everyone just
embarrassing.
reacted like laughing, like you are joking. Oh yeah,
yeah, like being a human. Like, I'm embarrassed
No,
to be
from
a
the
human.
dickheads.
I
that-
get offended.
Do you-
Why do you
Yeah.
think I'm that freaking dumb? Offended by that.
Mm.
Don't worry about being offended by calling me a name. I'm offended that you think I'm that freaking dumb that I
Yeah,
believe it.
that's it.
And we're the crazy ones.
Do you know, apart from the lizard people talk, I do definitely, there is 100% different beings on this planet. And when
Oh,
you
yeah, I
believe
meet
it or
them every
not,
day.
they're right. So basically, you just have to just live your life and love your neighbour. That's it.
Keep
Your happy high.
that feeds the
That
beast.
feeds-
And tap out of the matrix. I have. It's so good.
It's got one word for the whole lot.
Oh, here we go.
I like it though.
Gratitude.
You're
All right.
right.
Gratitude is it. That's
it's
the answer.
it.
Be happy for what you have in life and that you don't give a bollocks. But it's the people that get all on a downer and they want to keep up with the, you know, keep in with and get up like, loaded and all that shit. They're the people that will suffer because they'll never be happy. So they're feeding the beast.
Mm.
So I reckon the word of the day is gratitude.
Gratitude for sure. No, it's true.
Good
But
advice.
Pauly, that's awesome. And it's like anything.
He warps
Negative
our minds for a
attracts-
bit and then he brings it back in with some wisdom.
Yeah, that's it. But it is that thing of negative attracts negative, positive attracts positive.
Yeah.
And that's
And-
right, man. It all comes to
Yeah.
manifestation.
No,
It's
you're
all
100% right.
linked. It's all linked.
And like I've said before, you get in that negative kind of frame of mind and it kind of leaks out onto everyone else. You notice everyone starts, whereas if you come in positive, everyone's down and then you come in positive and you kind of crack a joke and then you can't help but it's contagious to a degree. But if you're just a sad fuck, then you just stay in that.
Well, it's a pebble. Like it's like dropping a pebble.
Sorry.
Oh, you know what? The last few apps you haven't sworn.
Sorry.
Back.
She's got a bit of an influence here, and he's terrible with the old swearing. So the
Yeah.
two of them
Next
put
app.
together.
Yes. We'll just add that bit. Actually, I am trying really hard.
We love you.
Hey, I put the warning up.
Oh, did you?
Sorry.
About swearing?
Every episode I put the
Oh,
explicit.
we
Actually.
will warp your mind. There's lizards. There's sheep. Not
Moon
you.
I put it all in the
landing.
show
Yeah.
notes.
Yeah. It's
Negativity
crazy. This seems
and
to happen when we
positivity.
get together on a Friday night when we've all worked
We're
really hard
tired.
and we're
Delirious.
so busy and we're so tired. Oh, who knows?
Yeah, but it's
Press record,
fun.
see what
'cause
happens. We come up with this.
But it's fun because we have like a laugh and we ramble and we go into all different things and we're entertaining people, man. I'd listen to
All right,
this.
I think we need to wrap it up because I'm going to we're just talking between ourselves.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
Okay,
All right.
now.
All right, stop.
How do we?
No, we need to wrap it up.
Oh,
Yeah, we do. So from clones to lizard people.
what do you mean cone?
Wait,
cone.
what are you thinking about? Anyway,
Clones, lizard
fake
people,
moon landings,
13-month
13-month calendars.
But then-
you know what? That's the best thing that's coming out of tonight.
Yeah.
Let's do 13 months.
A whole episode on it, and
Yeah.
I want to start a movement,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
calendar
That's it.
movement.
Okay.
And we only listen to 432 hertz music, and
Yeah.
we
Jeepers.
raise our energy.
Let's bring the woo-woo, man.
Yeah.
All right. So good to have a chat, guys.
See ya. Okay.
All right, don't
Forget about the lizard people.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to the live chat. We don't want to offend anyone. We're not experts. We're just talking about personal opinions and we want you to live your life and make your own decisions.
Kind of covers everything.
Yeah, that's it.